you ever just stop and wonder about the science behind really, really simple things? Like what actually happens when you kick a ball? Well, today we're gonna break down the basic physics that makes pretty much everything around us move, and we're starting with that one simple kick. It all kicks off with a simple question, right? The kind we've all asked. A boy named Arav is in the park, he kicks a football, and he wonders, hey, why did the ball move? And that one little question, believe it or not, unlocks this entire world of science. And the answer from his sister Ria is so simple, but it's also one of the most powerful ideas in all of science. It all comes down to a single word: force. Okay, so what in the world is this force that sent Arav's ball flying across the park? Let's get right into it. When you get right down to it, a force is just a push or pull. That's it. So when Arav kicked the ball, he gave it a push. When you open a heavy door, you're giving it a pull. It really is that simple. I mean, think about it. You've been using pushes and pulls all day without even realizing it. You push buttons on your keyboard, you pull open the fridge. It's just how we interact with everything. It's like the physical language of the world. But here's the cool thing. Force does way more than just get things moving. It can stop something dead in its tracks, right? Like a goalie catching a ball. It can send something in a totally new direction, like a bat hitting a baseball. It can even change an object's actual shape, like when you squeeze a rubber ball. Okay, so we've got a handle on what force is, but what's the direct result? What happens when you apply a force to something? Well, you get motion. And motion is just a fancy word for an object changing where it is. That's all. A rolling ball, a bird flying, a car driving down the street. If it's not where it was a second ago, boom, it's in motion. And get this, motion isn't just one thing. It comes in all these different flavors. You've got rectilinear motion, which is just a straight line, like a car on the highway. You've got circular motion, like a Ferris wheel. Then there's periodic motion, which repeats, like a swing going back and forth. And of course, rotational motion, like a spinning top, just going for it on its own axis. All right, this is all making sense, right? Force creates motion. But wait a minute. That kind of brings up a new question, doesn't it? Where does the ability to even apply a force come from in the first place? And funnily enough, Arav kind of stumbled onto the answer himself. After running around for a while, he got tired. He couldn't kick the ball anymore. Why? Because, as he said, he just didn't have the energy. And there it is! That's the secret ingredient. Energy is the ability to do work. And kicking a ball, that's work. Energy is the fuel in the tank. Without it, you can't push, you can't pull, absolutely nothing happens. And energy is literally all around us, all the time, in different forms. The sun warming your skin, that's heat energy. The light that lets you see everything, light energy. The fact you can hear my voice right now, that's all thanks to sound energy. So where's all this energy coming from? Well, we can basically split the sources into two big buckets. You've got the natural ones, like the sun, which is the big one, plus wind and water. And then you have the man-made sources that we figured out how to create and use, like electricity, batteries, and fuels. So now we have all the pieces of our puzzle, right? We have force, we have motion, and we have energy. Let's snap them all together and see the big picture. And you know what? Arav, our little scientist, he just says it perfectly. He asks, so force causes motion and energy helps us apply force. Yes, that's it. He absolutely nailed the core idea right there. Okay, this is the big aha moment. The whole thing happens in 3 simple steps. Step 1, you get energy, say from the food you ate. Step 2, you use that energy to apply a force. That's the kick. And step 3, that force creates motion. The ball goes flying. That's the chain right there. Energy lets you create force, and force creates motion. Simple as that. So let's just do a super quick recap of everything we figured out. Force is a push or a pull. That causes motion, which is just movement. And to do any of that, you need energy, which comes in all sorts of different forms and from all kinds of places. And that's really what this is all about, isn't it? Force, motion, energy, they're not just words in a science book. They're the rules that explain our world. They explain how a car drives, how a bird flies, and why that ball rolled across the park. Once you get this connection, you start to see the world not just for what it is, but for how it works. And that is how you start to see the world like a scientist.